Hey guys, y'all know how it is. I'll give it a few minutes and see if some people come in. I'm also cooking, so I don't really have a time frame in mind. We'll just let it roll until we can't roll no more. Happy New Year to everybody. I've already got most of my food cooked. I'm just cooking the meat now. I've done the traditional New Year's Day cooking. I've done black eyed peas, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, smoked pork chops, and homemade biscuits. Happy New Year, Ohio. How are you, hon? Glad to see you in here. I do have some news articles lined up, and I figured we'd do some more on the Guidestones today and just kind of chit chat and chill. It was a good one, Ohio. I actually went up on panel with him and Nisi and Dusty, POTB, Ghetto, Deanne, and those several more that come up. Hey, Stars, how are you? Hey, Deanne. I was glad to see you up on panel last night, Deanne. I'm glad to see we all made it through the, the New Year night. Um, I do want to mention I seen where Appalachian PIA had to cancel her live tonight that she was going to do with just Josh. Um, both of them has the C. I think Appalachian is, doing pretty good with hers, but Josh has just recently been diagnosed. So y'all keep both of them in your prayers, please. It does, stars. It really does. And I feel bad for anybody that catches this mess. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to the kitchen. Let me know if I'm staticky for everybody and I'll see if I can fix it. Nini's cooking. Is that what he said? Yeah, Stars. I don't know if you seen it last night, but I did say congratulations. I'm very, very happy for you. Hey, Tiger. Happy New Year, hon. How are you? I'm in the kitchen cooking, trying to figure out how to do that with this headset on. Oh, yeah, we cooking with Crisco now, guys. Oh, I don't blame you, Stars. You know, you always welcome to talk about whatever in my chats. I'm not picky, and I am very, very happy for you. Honestly, I don't ever see myself going back down that path, but who knows? Hey, Jilly, how are you? Happy New Year, hon. This kitchen's so small. So, how's everybody's New Year going so far? Are y'all excited for the new year, or like me, just kind of blah about it? I shouldn't say I'm blah. I'm hoping for a better year. I reckon. Hey, Von Eric, how are you? Actually, I don't have any resolutions this year. Okay, I don't. I don't might sit down and make any out because I never stick to them. Right, Jilly? Shoot. Stars are right. It is more homey, but when you get in here and you get trying to cook, a decent sized meal with limited counter space and limited appliances, it does kind of get kind of rough. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here in just a minute. We're not the conventional household. We don't use um, what I call a real stove. We use a conventional oven and crock pot and a one burner hot plate. Can y'all see that there? Oh, I agree there, stars. I feel the same way. Stay away from the negative vibes and the drama. Now, if I could just get my kids to get on board with that, I'd be okay. Excuse me. Oh. We will get to the topics in just a minute. I wasn't expecting this macaroni and cheese to be done as quickly as it got done, so y'all bear with me. I reckon I should have titled this one Cooking with Peach. I did start to wait to do the biscuits until I was on so y'all could watch, but your hands pretty well stay covered with flour when you're making biscuits. So I said, no, let's not do that today. That'll have to be one day when I can actually just sit down and or do a video instead of doing it live. It is moving fast, Jilly. You're right. And as a kid, my mom always told me that the older you get, the faster time goes. And I didn't believe her when she told me that. But now, yeah, I wish I'd listened. Oh, that sounds good, Stars. What's cracked chicken, Tiger? I hadn't heard of that, I don't believe. And I may have, and we just have a different term for it. I don't know. I will tell you, I like drunk chicken. Have y'all ever had drunk chicken? Tiger. My dad still says it, which my dad will be 64 at the end of this month. I'm still lucky enough I have my dad, and I thank God every day for that. He really and truly is a awesome man. He loses his temper with us all every once in a while, but we all lose our temper at some point in time. None of us are perfect. All right, the macaroni and cheese is done. Hallelujah. And the 2-year-old said, asked his mom a while ago, "What is that smell?" And she told him it was macaroni and cheese cooking. And he says, "Ooh, I want some macaroni and cheese. Hey, Shift, how are you, hon?" Oh, wow. Well, I got some put up, but I bought these fresh yesterday. So I hadn't ever done kraut. Ooh, that does sound good, Tiger. All right. Now that I've sat down for a minute, I hadn't heard of that tradition of how the way that I've always, you know, heard now is you eat your greens, whether it be mustard, collards, turnips, cabbage, anything like that is for like the cash money. Well, it represents money, and the black eyed peas is a representation of luck. All right, let me come down here to share screen as soon as there it is. Oh, okay, I understand that. We're not due for any more rain until I think either tonight or tomorrow stars. So, yeah, but from my understanding, it's supposed to get rough again tomorrow with possible tornadoes and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I have German in my bloodline somewhere. I'm just not exactly sure how much or, you know. Oh, I understand that. They're still cleaning up limbs and trees and all from them tornadoes um, Wednesday, or was it Tuesday? Anyway, the other day we had 3 come through our area. Oh, I hear you there, stars. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, Tiger, definitely be careful. The snow I could handle. I can't handle the ice. I'm not a very coordinated person to begin with, so all right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in on the news. And like I said, I don't have time frame, of what time I want to end or anything like that. I say let's roll until we can't roll no more. That good for you guys? Come on, Von Air. There's plenty, I promise you. There's a whole crock pot full of black eyed peas, just black eyed peas alone. When I cook, I make sure I cook for our army. I got that from my mom. And so you never know who's on pop in and out. Ooh, tiger. I hate to hear that. Yeah, there's 7 head of people in my house, plus the 2 elderly people that live next door. That's my best friend's brother and sister-in-law, and we always, when we cook a big meal, we cook enough for them too. So I'll definitely make sure you do it, Holly, and let us know everything's all right with it. All right, come on. 2021 in review: U.S.-China tensions rise over Beijing's aggression towards. We hadn't discussed Taiwan and China in a couple of weeks, so I figured I'd check into what's going on. Tensions between the U.S. and China continued to rise in 2021 over Beijing's aggression towards Taiwan, as well as signs that the U.S. government is prepared to aid Taipei if it is invaded or attacked by China. China claims Taiwan as part of its own territory and has rejected its claims of independence. The two countries split in 1949, and China has been increasing pressure on the self ruled nation while opposing its involvement in international organizations such as the UN. The U.S. does not formally recognize Taiwan but maintains an unofficial relationship and it is supportive of its democratic government. The dueling policies have for years to a diplomatic tightrope that both sides have had to navigate. 2021 saw the tension strike further. The year started with then Secretary of State Mike Pompeo lifting rules that barred interactions between U.S. and Taiwanese diplomats, a move that drew a rebuke from the communist regime in Beijing. If China was hoping for a softer stance from the incoming potato head administration on the thorny question of Taiwan, it was likely disappointed when Taiwan's top representative was invited to Potato Head's inauguration. You got to put their stars. I, with this administration. I'm not exactly sure that we should actually be looking from outside the country as to who's good and who's bad. But that's just my take on it. Because with the administration we have, who needs enemies, you know? And honestly, the sharks, for way of putting it, sell blood to this ministry we have. And of course, you know, on Thursday, Biden and Putin talk. You know, Putin, his people called, people demanding a telephone call with Potato Head. And of course, Potato Head's administration agreed. All right, now, come on. Do what I need you to do. This is why I don't do live outside much on my computer because I can't screw it. Lavrov says Moscow will eliminate unacceptable threats if Washington and NATO fail into its security demands. And this is from Al Jazeera. The last one was from Fox News, which I'm sure you know see that on the screen. Russia will move to eliminate unacceptable threats if the U.S. and NATO do not respond to the Kremlin's security demands. Foreign Ministry Sergei Lavrov has warned, following top-level talks between the rival powers. Lavrov told the state-run RIA Novosti, I'm guessing how you say that, news agency on Friday that the Foreign Ministry would not allow the proposals to be rolled up in endless discussions as tensions simmer between Moscow and Western powers over Ukraine, where fears of a possible Russian invasion have risen in recent months, increased by Moscow's deployment of tens of thousands of troops along the two countries' shared borders. Putin and his counterpart, Potato Head, spoke by telephone for nearly an hour on Thursday, their second conversation this month, ahead of lower level face to face negotiations in Geneva in January between senior officials. If I'm not mistaken, that's January the 10th that's supposed to take place. Among Russia's wish list of requests, many of which are seen as non-starters in the West, is a demand that the U.S.-headed NATO Transatlantic Security Alliance promises to give up any military activity in Eastern Europe and Ukraine. The Kremlin says NATO's expansion eastward and Kyiv's growing ties with the body have undermined security in the region. Moscow claims such developments threaten Russia, contravene assurances given it as the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991 and compares with the 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis when the world came to the brink of nuclear war. Lavrov said Moscow would take all necessary measures to ensure a strategic balance in the event its concerns were ignored. I heard say it again. I think for the most part, Russia's peacocking. I really do. I'm not saying that they couldn't cause us all to go to war if they didn't want to. Exactly, stars. Exactly. But I also feel like I feel that the world powers respected the last administration through a sense of fear. Welcome back, Deanne. So our Christmas tree still up. We need to take it down, but we haven't. I'm gonna take this meat out the oven, and then my part will be finished. I wondered about Idaho. I haven't heard anything from her. Um, Maybe if Ghetto pops in, we can ask Ghetto if he's heard from her or if he can get in contact with her. Because I know they're pretty tight. Excuse me, guys. Very well could be stars. I mean, I think they're trying to distract us from something. Exactly what? I don't know. Um, but when you know for a fact that your government is stockpiling food uh like we do as preppers, but yet still they don't want us to do it, there's something going on. That's a valid point, Tiger. They very well could be. And I mean, truthfully, all anybody would have to do is open their eyes and look and see exactly how weak the administration is. I agree. Well, my thing with the one reason why I personally keep such a close eye on Russia, and I may be interpreting it wrong, but in the Bible, sorry guys, I got snagged there. In the Bible, and Von Erich, if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me. Um, and Ezekiel 38 and 39, where it talks about the countries rising up against Israel and attacking Israel. Um, I'm pretty sure Russia is one of those countries. Like I said, that's just the way I have interpreted it. And I'm nowhere near a theologian, or however you say that, and I am not a preacher. Oh, I feel the same way, Ohio. Believe you me. Does anybody know if she has an email on her email on her channel? Right, stars. My oldest daughter and I was talking the other day, and and I'm not saying that just because she's my daughter, but it's the truth. She is very, very intelligent. Um, and she does a lot of research like I do, and she honestly does not believe that you know, and she makes a valid point. She doesn't believe that there is a space station in outer space, and this is her reasoning. Hmm. I'll definitely see if I can find something out. Um, or Vaughn, if you're still here, can you get a hold of Ghetto and see if he knows anything? Stars, they stuff disappeared out of my about as well, so I know how you feel there. But and her not believing that the International Space Station there, she does have a valid point. If there was one really there, and I'm not saying there is, I'm not saying there isn't, but they would be able to see all these asteroids and all that is all of a sudden popping up out of the blue coming from, millions of miles away. Thank you, Vaughn. So she does have a valid point there. Either that or they're being paid not to let it, go public. That's the way I feel. Let me double check, Miss Ohio. I don't think I did, but let me double check. Yeah, I found it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Somehow I overlooked it, but I'll definitely look. I'll definitely check those out for sure. I appreciate it, Miss Ohio. Like I said before, anytime y'all find something like that, feel free to email me. I do too, Deanne. I really do. Hey, Amar, how are you, hon? Happy New Year. The good old UAE to ban non-jab citizens from traveling abroad from starting January the 10th. This is from Reuters, or however you say it. The United Arab Emirates will ban non-jab citizens from traveling abroad from January 10th. The state news agency WAM reported on Saturday, citing the Foreign Ministry and the National Emergency Crisis and Disaster Management Authority. The report said that the fully jabbed citizens would also require a booster shot to be eligible to travel. The ban would not apply to those with medical or humanitarian exemptions. So, here they start with this. And I know we're not part of the UAE, but still, that could very well be true, stars. I gotcha. Ooh, I wouldn't doubt it, Amar. Putin threatened Potato Head with a complete collapse of U.S. Russia relations if he launches more sanctions over Ukraine. Potato Head and Putin spoke on Thursday as Russia appeared close close to invading Ukraine. Putin told Potato Head that sanctions over Ukraine could mean a total rupture in U.S. Russia relations. Potato Head urged Putin to ease tensions, but said the U.S. would respond if Russia invades. Okay, didn't he just on the teleconference back on what the 7th say that the U.S. wouldn't? I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Um, Putin warned Potato Head in a phone call on Thursday that relations between the two countries could collapse if the U.S. imposes sanctions on Russia over its actions in Ukraine. The Kremlin aide Yuri Yushkov said after the call that Putin told Potato Head that sanctions could lead to a complete breakdown in ties between our countries, Reuters reported. Our president also mentioned that it would be a mistake that our descendants would see as a huge error, he said. White House Press Secretary Peppermint Patty said Thursday that Potato Head told Putin that Russia needed to de-escalate tensions with Ukraine. She said Potato Head warned that the U.S. would respond if Russia presses ahead with the Ukraine invasion. Potato Head reiterated that substantive progress in these dialogues could occur only in an environment of de-escalation. He made clear that the U.S. and its allies and partners will respond decisively if Russia further invades Ukraine. According to Axios, a U.S. official said that Potato Head also said the U.S. and its allies could couple sanctions would increase NATO activity to member states. Guys, when was the last time that the U.S. and Russia had was allies? Can somebody answer that for me? Oh wow, Amar, that's crazy. Russia test fires new hypersonic Triscan missiles from frigate submarine. Russia test fired around 10 new Zircon. Okay, there we go. Hypersonic cruise missiles from a frigate and two more from a submarine. Interfax news agency said on Friday, citing Northern Fleet. Russian President Vladimir Putin has lauded the weapon uh, as part of a new generation of unrivaled arms systems. Putin has called a missile test conducted last week a big event in the country's life, adding that this was a substantial step in increasing Russia's defense capabilities. Some Western experts have questioned how advanced Russia's new generation of weapons is, while recognizing that the combination of speed, maneuverability, and altitude of hypersonic missiles makes them difficult to track and intercept. Putin announced an array of new hypersonic weapons in 2018 in one of his most bellicose speeches in years, saying they could hit almost any point in the world and evade a U.S. built missile shield. Okay. I honestly believe he is a murderer. I really do. I just done the boxed mac and cheese. I'm not even going to lie. Y'all give me just a second and I'll be right back, okay? All right. So, what's your thoughts on the whole Putin demanding uh, everybody bow down to him and Russia? Uh, Patton. Stars, let me go look. Right, Ohio, I completely agree there. It looks like if, from what my weather app's saying, we're still not going to get nothing till tomorrow. Let's see if I can get a timeline on it. It's supposed to start about 10 o'clock in the morning here, my time. Because I know the radar that I was looking at, it shows that it's well north, in Alabama. But anybody that's in around them storms, y'all be very, very careful, please. I worry about y'all. Excuse me. You know, both China and Russia are both countries, you know, to be concerned over. At least in my opinion, anyway. I wish I could shake this allergies. Tiger, you still in chat, honey? That's true, stars. Good deal. We'll get back to your favorite topic here in a few minutes. Always stars, always. I've honestly thought about that, Ohio, and, and honestly, that would be just as crippling as if they, excuse me, bombed one of our cities. Honestly, believe so. My dad and stepmom um, actually met with a guy yesterday about the solar panels and all, which I am completely excited about. Because here in our area, in which I'm pretty sure that it's, all over the country, there's certain companies that will put them up and pay you for, using your property. I agree, Tiger. I agree because look back on what Potato Head said, what, a couple of months ago about if the American citizens, tried to take a stand against the government, that we would need bombers and nukes and this, that, and the other. He don't give a flying, what about us. And, looking, at other things. Oh, definitely. We're going with a company that is off grid. Thank Thankfully, that's true. Ohio. Y'all know I try not to go completely conspiracy theorist, but along those lines, think about it. Think about that September morning. Speaking in riddles, there. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. At first, I honestly believed it was an attack. But then I got to looking and reading between the lines, and now I don't really think it was so much as a attack as it was a setup. True stars. It would tomorrow, but they also have EMP shielding capabilities that the public does not have. That's like talking about the coins. My local Walmart has learned not to ask me to give them the correct change. Exactly, Ohio. And talking about that September that morning, the look on Bush's face said it all. There's no look of surprise there. It is hard, Ohio. It really is. But Amar talking about the EMP, they have buildings now that are EMP shielded. Right stars, they are losing patience, Deanne, because they feel, it's slipping through their fingers. And it's funny we're talking about the reset. We've been talking about the Georgia Guidestones. What if it is a lead up for the Great Reset? That's true, stars. True, Amar, but look at what's going on in the local grocery store chains. They're slowly but surely trying to control food distribution. That's a good question, Ohio. Bright stars. Every so called great regime knows to control the people, you have to control the food. I seen that, Dan. That's a good point, Tyler. Agreed, stars. I completely agree. And I got paid yesterday. So let me tell you a little story. I get paid every 2 weeks. And I do not own any kind of video gaming system at all. Well, somehow Xbox um Gold or whatever it's called has charged my card for $99.99. Hey Miss Mike, how are you, hon? So until I get that money returned to me, I can't even buy any more preps. Do you know how pissed I was? I still am. How was your New Year's Eve, Miss Mike? Good deal, Vaughn. Thank you very much. Oh no, what no, Miss Mike? Oh no, Miss Mike. Hi, Minnie. How are you, hon? I'm glad to hear, Minnie. I hope everything's okay, Matt. One day I'll learn to quit sitting with my feet up under me. Maybe. I hope nothing's broken, Matt. For those that didn't hear it when I first went live, excuse me. Um, keep Just Josh in your prayers, please. He was diagnosed with the C. So he really needs our prayers. I know Appalachian PIA and Josh was supposed to have a live tonight, but it got canceled. Appalachian has had it this week as well, so keep them both in your prayers, please. Yeah, y'all know Josh is fam, so he's a Appalachian. I agree, stars. It's not. But alright, I'm gonna go back and share my screen and we'll talk some more about Guidestones. Ouch. I know that hurts, my. Excuse me. Alright, y'all know the last time we discussed it. For the first, what was it, the first three? Yeah. Which was maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature, guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity, unite humanity with a living new language. Let me pull y'all up on my phone so I can still read chat. There we go. Happy New Year to you too, Miss Mac. Uh-huh, stars and encouraging everybody to cheat. How dare you? I'm kidding. But yeah, I use the Wikipedia for to pull this up in case anybody was wondering. And I actually got it where to pull up now. Oh, I hear you there, Ohio. I completely agree there. I know how it is. Okay, number 4. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. So what do y'all think that means? It may very well be, Miss Mike. It may very well be. And Tiger, what do you think that number 4 means? Not to put you on the spot, but you know a little more about this than I do. It's true, stars. And I mean, faith kind of, I would think would go along with religion. Exactly, stars. All right. Number 5, protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. True, Tiger. I agree. There's stars. Always write it down. Always. Because there's gonna come a time where we're not going to be able to carry our Bibles out in public. I mean, there's already a lot of places where you can't do that. To me, number five, suggests the one world government because who's on protect the people and nations have so-called true have so-called fair laws and just courts. All right, there you go, Meanie. I don't blame you. My dad's church has a lot of old Bibles that they no longer use. It's true, Tiger. The stars, that's a good point right there. Whether we believe it or not, or, whatever, we still, it might be important, later on down the line and, the in time. That's true, stars. But that's like, who was it? Miss Mac was saying, back up in the chat, that it could be cyber or AI. All right. Number six is let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Okay, who is the world's court? We already have the world court. Who is it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your hand, Mike. Right, stars? Exactly, Minnie. Exactly. They are the quote unquote world court. Tiger, I'm gonna level with y'all and be honest. I honestly believe the UN is the beginning of the NWO because the NWO is going to be the last government, I believe, and one for all stars. That's right. Oh no, Mac. You can always come meet at my house, being you close enough. Agreed, stars. Exactly, Tiger. What I'm thinking is the next live we do on this, we'll do 7, 8, and 9. Actually, no, we'll do 7 and 8 together, and then the next live after that, we'll do 9 and 10 together. Because number 7 is avoid petty laws and useless officials. Number 8 is balance personal rights with social duties. I think them two, kind of go together. What y'all think? Alright, now that that's done, I can turn my camera off so y'all don't see my hideous face. There we go. Thank you, Vaughn. Exactly, Tiger. I could not have said that better myself. Let me put that up on screen. And thank you, Minnie. I try. The governments of this world have been running with no consequences for way too long and now feel they have absolute power. Absolute power corrupts. Preach it, sister. Preach it. I completely agree. There's a small one in there. Tiger. No, I have eye problems, which I'm very self conscious about. Um, I have astigmatism, which causes one eye to look like it's going one way and the other eye to go look like it's going the other way. So it kind of it 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 bugs me. Niecy tickled me last night talking about girls, y'all don't need to be hiding y'all's faces. What? What, Zeus the Spruce? What, Zeus the Spruce? What? What? Them nails hurt, baby. Thank you. My puppy decided to come show me some love. He is a mess. Oh, thank you, Vaughn. I appreciate that. That's true, Tiger. That's very true. No, I wanted to do this live today instead of tomorrow because I think being I go back to work Monday, I'm gonna take tomorrow as kind of a me day. Have some time to myself to just chill and work on some projects that I need to work on and whatnot. Right, stars. If anybody wants to hop up on panel, the links up top. Y'all more than welcome to come up and join in. Yeah, we all have imperfections. I agree. None of us are perfect. I just try to be the best me I can be. And I reckon, truthfully, that's all I can do. I were to put my shoes on and take y'all out front and let y'all see the sky. It's really pretty today. I don't blame you there, Tiger. Luckily, I work from home and I only work 3 days a week. I help take care of, you know, the two kids here at the house and my best friend's brother. You've still got beautiful solo hoe. Thank you, Tiger. That means a lot. After we end this series, what would y'all like? What rabbit hole would y'all like to first go down next? That way I can go ahead and start doing my research. But yeah, I'll be 43 this year. So, and believe you me, my body tells me daily I'm not a spring chicken no more. You're stars. Tiger, you do not look like you heading towards 60, honey. Not at all. We can do that, Tiger. Sure enough can. I honestly believe that's something we really do need to dive deep into because it's been proven time and time again when the armed forces do exercises like that, there's a reason behind it. You really don't look at Tiger. You do not. It's like my mom said, age ain't nothing but a number. Age is not meant to define who we are. We all have moments where, you know, as humans, we have moments where we show vulnerabilities, where we show, that we're still young at heart, and, you know, we have serious times. That's that's what it means to be human. Right, Tiger? I'm actually struggling to try to get on disability. I'm on my first appeal, so hopefully, if I don't get it this time, I'll get it the next appeal, hopefully. I've got lawyers involved, so they're doing all the work. Hallelujah. It's crazy to me. Um, you make it to 65, you get on, you know, Social Security, not disability, regular Social Security, and you're allowed to work, so many hours. And if you go over, now they make it where you can't get a check. Like my dad went over on his hours working for last year. So now this month he does not get a Social Security check for this month. And I mean, I could see it if it was like a strenuous job, but he drives a school bus. And I'm not saying driving a school bus, isn't strenuous, because it can be. Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you? Happy New Year, hon. Glad to see you. Oh, Tiger. I can I can imagine. So I've worked around a lot of nurses, and I see what they have to go through. It's not good at all. You doing good, Miss Kathy? It can be, Tiger. It really can. Um, my dad's one of the most beloved school bus drivers in our county. But he does occasionally get those few that want to try him. He actually had one back in November that called him BAS, and my dad's one of those. I'm glad, Miss Kathy. You're always welcome in here. I promise you. I'm glad to see you in. I actually went through training to become a bus driver, and I said, I seen that, Miss Kathy. I plan on being there. And actually, I didn't make it as far as to actually, be driving the bus on my own with the kids. Sure, come on up, Miss Kathy. But the woman that was training me and I did not get along at all. She's the reason why I actually said, no, I'm not doing this.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Miss Kathy?
I'm doing wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Happy New Year's. Let me turn my
Happy New
volume.
Year.
I'm doing wonderful. How about what's your plans for this year?
Hopefully, to be able to get on disability and to grow within this community here on YouTube and help others out, help others learn how to prep.
Um, as you want to go for disability, what I would suggest is get yourself a lawyer.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
they do take a percentage out of it, but however, when you go to the court system, they're more respected than you trying to do it all by yourself and that.
Right. I've actually got a team of lawyers from out of Houston, Texas, of all places.
Yeah.
Yeah. They contacted me and I said, sure. I said,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, you were able to sign up for I like the welfare system. I don't know what it's called down in your area, but
Yes, ma'am.
you're pardon me?
Yes, ma'am. I've got EBT
Yeah.
and I've got health insurance that just started today, so that I don't have to pay for. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh yes, yes. I know when I had to go through mine, um, I got it right away because one, I had a lawyer, but the position I was at my job, I could not do my job at all. So, and what I got it for is that I couldn't get other jobs neither because it's all the mental and my hands. So it was
Yes,
like
ma'am.
yeah, I can't hold things. Um, if you ever see me try to hold things, it's like right, I drop them so
Yes, ma'am.
much. But
I understand there. I used to work, in the public. I worked in like fast food and the food industry and housekeeping and whatnot.
yeah,
And now my mental health will not allow me to do that.
yes, yes,
So that the the lawyer told me that the major thing that I have going for me is that I have been diagnosed as paranoid schizophrenic
yes, yes, and that
on top of bipolar as well.
yeah,
So
I know what you're saying.
I,
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make laugh,
oh,
but I'm like, I'm right with you there because when you have these things, you don't have control of yourself. You do not. And that's what people don't understand. You can be the nicest person, but all of a sudden you click and you don't know you're doing it until maybe later or someone tells you about it. So
right.
I can hear you, Georgia Peach.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you're no, you're getting a crackling. Um, are you on a computer or hello, Hio, aka Lacey?
Hi,
hey,
it's Liza.
hon.
What
I,
do you want, Peach?
I am on StreamYard.
No, no, I mean a phone, a computer,
Oh,
iPad.
my laptop.
Okay, down here on stream, down
Mm,
it'll say camera mic. Click
yes,
on
ma'am.
that. Then go
Okay.
to audio. Click on that,
Okay.
and you'll see your mic and speaker. But underneath it'll say echo cancellation
Yes, ma'am.
and automatic adjust mic. Make sure both of them are checked.
All right. How's that?
That is wonderful. Yes. Always, if you're
Good
having
deal.
problems with anything like that, go to your camera settings, go to your, uh, the other one. I can't, I hate this,
Yes, ma'am.
but that helps a
Thank you. I
lot.
appreciate that.
No problem. I'm always here to help.
Hey, Monique. How are you, hon? How are you, Miss Liza?
I'm good.
It's
Good.
Liza. I called you Lisa. Okay, it's
Oh,
Liza.
it's okay. I've been called a lot worse. No, I just
Good
wanted
deal,
to jump up
Ron.
a second just to say hi. Did
I'm
everybody put a
glad you
name
did.
to the face and that kind of stuff?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
I'm
Y'all
s-
always welcome to come up and join me. Always.
yeah. I was going to
We got a
say,
good after.
oh shoot, Georgia Peach, get over to my channel more often because I'm getting your subs up. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am. I sure will.
yeah. If you anybody that's in your chat or anyone come over to my channel, I automatically give you a blue wrench, and every time you come in, just keep dropping your links for your channel because I mean, like, look at me, I'm up at 1600 and I just made 1500 about a month ago. So you can go,
Awesome.
yeah, you can get it really, really fast.
All right. Somebody drop Miss Kathy's link, please,
Oh,
in the
heavens
chat.
no, we really don't need Kathy anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, that's the thing, guys. If to get your subscribers up, go from chat to chats and that. Get to know some people in there, especially the mods, so they can drop yours. The person it's the channel holder. I'm gonna give you some advice. When you go into anybody's chat, the first thing you do is say hello to the channel owner, because when you don't do that, that channel owner feels neglected. Oh, I'm sorry, Liza, but that is a good way to um, get people to know you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, you don't know my channel. Let me see. I can. Let's see.
I was
Let me get
fixing
it
to go
on
look it
here.
up if I can get my computer to work with me.
One sec. Wait a minute. I gotta find you first on my phone. Um, mm, yeah, I gotta look and see what your thing is. Georgia. Oh, preparing. That's why I didn't get it. Okay, there we go. Um,
Okay.
the live, and there we go on that, and here we go.
Boy, I can tell I'm used to doing this on a phone instead of a laptop.
Yeah, I, that's why I keep my phone beside me because I can do a lot more on my phone than I
Yes,
can
ma'am.
do anything. There, I put it in there, but I'm not. I'm not. Oh, you got it. Typer 454. My eyes. I can't see anything anymore. My eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Since I've had my strokes, it's like it's really, really bad. I mean, you'll see me. My eyelids. I have to put my glasses on soon. I'm saying, but my eyelids will close up in that, and it looks like I'm ready to sleep in that. But it is. See, I can hold my eyes open, and they'll go right back down. So
Yes, ma'am. Oh, how I'm glad you did, hon. I'm
glad you
very
came.
glad. Oh no, Monique, I hate to hear that.
Mm.
That's awful.
Oh,
Monique's up in Canada.
oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Yes, anybody that drops their links, I always subscribe to everybody. So that's why I want I want you to come to my channel because one, I want to be subscribed to you, and I do go around from chat to chats too. So
Yes, ma'am. I do the same thing. Well, that was disencouraging.
what?
Deputy Sheriff just come out from behind the house back behind us.
Oh,
I'm sitting here being a good girl, Mr. Ossifer, I promise.
like I said, oh, I gotta charge my watch in a minute. Um, so if you never need anything, Miss Georgia, just come over, ask me. Email me. Mine's in my about page, so you can contact me. And that anybody's. I always like to help everybody. You know.
Yes, ma'am. I'm same way. You ever need any help or anything, just holler at me.
Mhm.
My email's in my about up there somewhere.
Page.
Yes, ma'am.
But
Oh, I
like I
love you guys too.
we love you. But I'm gonna go because one, I have to go. That's what you
Okay.
get when you're old.
Yes, ma'am.
But I have
You're
to
not
go
old.
eat now too. So,
All righty. Well, enjoy it. We love you.
yeah, love and respect to everyone. Always give your best.
Yes, ma'am. And I will definitely be seeing you.
Yes. Bye bye, hun.
Bye bye. Oh, definitely it was, Ohio. I enjoyed having you up. And I love Miss Kathy. She's awesome. I like, having it where people that, maybe never been up on panel, kind of like Tribe does. I thoroughly enjoyed being up on Tribe's panel last night. He's awesome. Yeah, come on back up, Ohio. Oh, excuse me. These Coca Colas is kicking today. Oh, I understand that, Liza. I completely understand that. Oh, I understand that, Tiger. I really do. I remember when I used to have to work nights. I I couldn't function the next day. It's crazy how quiet it is today. Which they was all still partying until about daylight this morning, I think, around us. So am I, Monique. I am really and truly glad. Stars, when I'm up on a panel where I don't know, a lot of the panel, I get that way. Oh, wow, Tiger, you need some sleep, honey. Excuse me. But some sometimes when you're up on a panel, especially like if you know the host really, really well, it don't really, or it doesn't bother me, you know. Ah, I got you there, Tiger. Are you going back to days or you want to stick with nights for a while? That's quiet, man. What's those? What's those? What? 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 I actually let the German Shepherd out a while ago, and he actually didn't go over the fence. I'm proud of him. Ah, there you go, Tiger. Sometimes night shift is a lot easier. I imagine, especially within, being a nurse. Like the 22-year-old I help take care of here at home, he once you give him his nighttime medicine and he goes to sleep, he sleeps all the way through the night. Thank goodness. My, tramadol don't do me any good at all. Not as far as pain. Well, the sleeping medication that the doctor has me on, it forces me to sleep at least 8 hours. I don't blame you at all there, Tiger. You work in a hospital or a nursing home? Ghetto, what's up? I was wondering when you was on Pop In. Right? Ah, come on, Liza, don't leave us. Happy New Year, Ghetto, and Mrs. Ghetto, and family. Oh, I don't blame you there, Ghetto. I actually got off my ass and cooked today. Ah, I got you there, Tiger. Yeah, Ghetto. I popped Ohio's cherry a while ago. She hopped up on panel with me and Miss Kathy. It is, Vaughn. It really is. I'm sitting outside now in a tank top and a pair of shorts. Oh, Ghetto. But yeah, Tiger, I used to work housekeeping at the hospital and the senior home here in town. That I did. You definitely ain't a dude. That's for sure. But I'm glad Miss Kathy, gave me some advice. I'm glad. I really appreciate that. Cause like, if I go in a chat with, you know, 300 people, I get very, very intimidated. Oh, Liza. I like that. That's good. You see that ghetto? That's sweet, Vaughn. And for everybody that hadn't heard, Miss Stars got engaged last night. I'm so happy for her. Oh, it's funny. I've cooked all this food and I ain't even went in there and ate it. But shoot, it's only 5 o'clock, and we'll be at 2 minute the 2 hour mark here in about 2 minutes. But like I said, we'll just roll until we can't roll no more today. And we are sitting at 80 subs, guys. I was wondering the same thing, Ohio. Stars. Yay. Yay. I love this community. Shoot, if he goes live, I'll probably go bug him for a while. Oh, Ghetto, did you hear about Just Josh? Boy. Oh Lord. He's been diagnosed with the C. He was supposed to go live with Appalachia PA tonight and it had to be canceled. Uh, oh, I love it. Hey. Hey. Poor Ghetto probably needed a down day. Yeah, I missed seeing the puppy last night, Ghetto. Ay. Y'all are funny. I love it. Surprised my son-in-law ain't popped in here yet. Yeah, but it's the new year, ghetto. Right, Tiger? We actually up at 290.9 watch hours. Heck yeah. Right, Tiger? We all need that laughter in our lives. Monique. Right, ghetto? Hey. I think Zach's really trying to get Miss Ghetto from Ghetto. Oh, Lord. Just like a man. Just like a man. Well, since you're in a sharing mode, you can share some of them subs, right? I'm messing with you, Ghetto. No, my goal's to hit 100 by the end of February, I'm hoping. But Miss Kathy told me that the best way to get subs is to like go in other people's, chats and get to know the mods and get to knowing the channel owners, and basically introducing yourself. Oh, I know, Ghetto. Hey, Pilot. Happy New Year. How are you? Yeah, I'm definitely working on it, Ghetto. I've got to get out of some of the shyness. Oh, wow, Pilot. It's actually nice and warm down here. I'm sitting out here on the back porch enjoying the warmth. That you are, Ghetto. That you are. And I appreciate you. I'll always support you. Always. Our current temperature is 77. The low tonight will be 68. This time of the year, we're usually walking around like Eskimos. But it's supposed to storm here tomorrow, too, so that's got some to do with the warmth. Ooh, that's cold, Monique. Ooh, that's not good, Pilot. I'm here to tell you, I do not miss those kind of temperatures at all. It can hit 55 and I'm freezing. Ooh, Tiger, that's still cold. I've seen that, Monique. That's rough. The same down here, Pilot. Which the way it's looking, we probably ain't gonna have much cold if we get any at all. Right, Monique? Have the same, climate year round. Oh yeah, I could deal with that. But all this up and down temperatures and all is what's making everybody sick. And I ain't talking about the coof either. Did y'all see that the government's trying to get AT&T and Verizon to hold off on the whole 5G thing? It is, Pilot. For about the last 5 years, it's got where we have tornadoes in December, which is unusual. I I don't know, Tiger. That'd be a hard one because I don't like the bugs, but I don't like the cold either. Yeah, Tiger. Oh Lord, not another one, Monique. That's true, Pilot. We've had a lot more Asian bugs this year than we normally have. You know, those that looks like a ladybug, but it's not. Everybody's like, they bite, they bite. I've never had one bite me. Now the mosquitoes is straight out of the pits of hell. They grow so big down here that they could carry a chihuahua off. Yeah, the Asian beetles, Pilot. That's exactly it, Monique. That's exactly it. And if it has merged, it was done in a laboratory. I mean, I know y'all have heard me, discuss my thoughts on the whole coof thing. I do not believe this was nature made at all. Really, Tiger? Mm. I don't think I could handle any worse than what we have here in Georgia. Ah, I see, Pilot. Oh, wow, stars. That's crazy. If it floods out at my dad's like I think it will, I'll go out there and get some video footage of it so y'all can see it. It's about that time of the year, and we usually have them floods about every 5 years, so that's definitely crazy. You would think, with as cold as it is up in Alaska, that they wouldn't have mosquitoes any time of the year. I watch a channel of a family that lives up there, and it's gorgeous. I would love to go, but I'm not sure I could make it up there. Let me drop y'all that link to that channel I'm talking about, because I know y'all love them just as much as I do. There's that link. Black flies really do hurt, Monique. They do. We have them here. We also have horse flies too. Them horse flies really hurt. Oh wow, Tiger. Mississippi's a beautiful state. Or at least what I've seen of it anyway. Oh wow. Up there were them people live in that channel link that I dropped. They live in North Pole, Alaska, and it can get up to negative 60 degrees up there, and I'm like, no. And these people be outside camping in hot tents, and it negative 30 and 40 degrees. Right, stars. Oh, Tyra. Never know. I may be. Nah, I'm just playing. No, that's true, pilot. It's very rare we get down to zero here. I mean, it's extremely rare. I understand that, stars. I actually need to get me a heater for my camper. Fur coats actually, I overheat in them, Monique. I have like one good winter, really cold winter jacket, and that's it. I couldn't imagine having temperature that low. Yeah, wind chills never really made much sense to me either. Oh wow, the 2-year old's ill. I have it, Tiger. I have to check it out. Ooh, that actually looks like I could use that, Tiger. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll check that out. But what looked it up just then, and that looks like that'd be excellent use for a camper. It's a it's one of those with a slide out. It's one of the old school pull behind ones. All right, Liza. I'm glad you came up on panel, hon. Well, I mean, if shit does hit the fan and I'm in my camper and it gets extremely cold, I'll be able to go to my dad's who has a fireplace. I'll definitely do that, Tiger. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was gonna get some mason jars and start doing up my Crisco candles. And since Xbox pulled that, well, I should say Xbox, but whoever pulled that stunt with the Xbox, I don't have the funds at the moment. That's true, stars. That's right. One is none, two is one is none. That's probably what I'm gonna do, pilot, is do it that way. I've just gotta get the jars. Hey, Militant, how are you, hon? That's a good idea, Monique. Good to see you too, Roots. And Happy New Year to you. We just chit chatting. I hadn't thought of that one, Pilot. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. And this is gonna sound like a stupid question, but would it work better if you like warm up the Crisco and let it fully melt and pour it into the jars and vases, or just take and scrape it out and put it in that way? That's true, Tyler. For all the flack that the Dollar Tree gets, they have a lot of good stuff that we can use. Yeah, the other day I told my stepmom I wanted her to teach me how to can. And I told her, I said, but I'm scared, of the canner. And she went to laughing at me. Come find out she's scared of the canner too. So do I, Tiger. Dollar Tree's the beast. I'd rather go in the Dollar Tree than I had Dollar General. What I really want to do is get one of those that they're electric ones, instead of doing it on the stovetop. That's true, Monique. It will. That's a big motivating factor. I have to get with her and talk to her, see how she likes it, Tiger. Thank you for letting me know. I do all mine in Mylar. I've heard a lot of good things about the Tefal ones too, Monique. It's true, Tiger. I'm also fixing to start doing like dehydration in the oven. I've just got to get up to speed on it before I try it. Because I sure can't afford a dehydrator. I haven't tried dry canning. I'll look into that, Tiger. Now, before I make any kind of purchase like that, I would, do my research. From my understanding, Monique, you can use your regular everyday oven to dehydrate. Really? Where'd you get that from? I do, Tiger. You want to pop up backstage and I'll give it to you? I did, Liza. I missed you. But yeah, Tiger, if you want to pop up backstage, I'll give you my mailing address. Huh. I hadn't seen none in the grocery stores, Monique. I'm not even sure if our Walmart has them. coffee. Yeah, with the link, Tiger. That's true, Monique. I see you. I'm coming. That. Private. There we go. Lord, if I can get this thing to type right, I'll be doing good. There you go. You want to come up on camera? On the panel? All right. There you
Hey,
are.
hey,
Hey, how are you, honey?
I'm good.
Good.
So, just so start, y'all partied last night. I'm partying today, okay? I had to work. So, for Stars Prepper, there's a toast. Hey, congratulations on your engagement.
Right? I'm so happy for her.
I am too.
Awesome, Miss Mac. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you're back.
I'm talking. Am I echoing on you?
Not at all.
Okay. I am too.
Yep. Um, yeah, it's been a pretty laid back, chill day other than cooking for me. In which I enjoy cooking. Oh, Yeah, my dad knows how to do like the smoking meats and stuff like that, pilot. Back when he was a kid, they done all their own butchering of the hogs and stuff like that. Ooh. Like I said, I just mainly use mylar at bags and oxygen absorbers. And if I can get my vac seal to work, I use it. For some reason, the vac sealer don't like sealing or don't like vacuuming. But then again, that could be owner malfunction too. Mad Shad, how are you, hon? It was great to see you up on Tribe's panel last night. That'll be cool, Liza. I'm doing good. Got a feeling when I go eat in a little bit, I'm gonna be in a food coma. It was fun. Tribe always keeps it rolling. Him and Niecy both. Doc must be working. I hadn't seen him today. There we go. I think he does too, Monique. It's all right, Tiger. I was like, where did she go? Sometimes all it takes is hitting the wrong button. I've done it myself. No, I understand that, Monique. And the 2-year-old here at the house, he used to, spin circles around in the middle of the floor. And he'd go, I gunk, Nana, I gunk. Oh, that's sweet, Pilot. That's so very much Moors get drunk. Oh, they do grow up quick, Pilot. Right, Monique? Oh, it don't take much for me when I do either. Stars. Hey. All right, guys, I'm gonna run at about another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna jump down off here and go get me something to eat. My body's demanding food. Definitely hope so. I wouldn't know what to do with bling bling, to be honest. Growing up, I was always one, I never walked out the house without makeup and my jewelry and all that on. And now I could care less. That's right. Oh, there she is.
Hey girl,
Hi, how are you?
wait a minute. I can't hear you. Let me go outside.
All right.
My mama's got the TV on so loud. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, okay. So what's going on? Well, I've been watching you off and on in between going to ER and everything.
Right.
And eating. I just got through eating.
Ah,
Uh, so I got my. Can you see?
I see it.
It's a splint, but he said to call my doctor that he may wanted to put a cast on it. So I'll check on that tomorrow.
Bless your
I don't know
heart.
if you can see. I've got my lip is cut,
Uh-huh.
and I got a big bruise right here on my face,
Ouch.
and so it looks like I've been beat up.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
All right, Tiger. Enjoy, hon. We'll be covering them probably Monday. Two of them, and then the other two probably Friday.
The Guidestones.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want to go to see them. I don't know why, because they're evil. I think,
Right. I want
but
to
I
go
do want to
myself.
go. I mean, it is in Georgia. I think it's
Yeah.
about 3 or 4 hours from me.
It's about three from you, and I think 3.5 from me, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I looked it up the other day when you were talking about them, and I can't remember what it says. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they up there in Elberton. I'm like, cause I mean, I knew
I
I'd
got to
heard
get
of the town.
I got to get your volume turned up some. Let me see. Okay, let
All
me
right.
turn this sideways too.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, my fingers in the front of the camera. It's well now it still is. Well, what have I done wrong? There. Okay. I'm trying to manipulate this phone with 1.5 hands.
Oh, I
Well, why am I
understand.
not?
When's a good day for you, Liza? Yeah, mad sad. We've been researching on them and discussing them. I know Ghost and Native was talking about making a trip down to see them too. I thought that well, that'd be cool if we could all meet up at once.
Backstage. Now I'm in the show. It says, okay. I don't know what just happened.
Uh-huh.
I think when I'm holding on with one hand, with my thumb on the other one hand, and then the rest of my hand, my
Yes,
other
ma'am.
hand, I'm holding on to it, and I must have hit the wrong button or something. I keep going there. There we go. I think I keep putting my hand over the mic. I think it's what I keep doing.
Oh, I
Okay.
tend to do that all the time
Well, it's
myself.
still. Well, I can't hold it with the other hand. Okay. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm at my mama's. I just ate some black eyed peas and cabbage.
Ah, I cooked some black eyed peas, some collard greens, macaroni and cheese, smoked pork chops, and homemade biscuits.
Well, that all sounds yummy.
Yes, ma'am.
The volume is still really low on this phone. I hope I'm not hitting the wrong button each time. Oh well. That's why I'm holding it. I'm holding it close to you. I mean,
Yes,
close to
ma'am.
my ear so I can hear. I don't know what's wrong with it. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm okay. I'm gonna survive.
Right. I'm gonna
And
drop you my email and my phone number in the private chat or in the back. That way you'll have it because I know you'd asked for it here
yeah.
a week or
Okay. Now
two ago.
how do
It'll
I get it?
you see where it says private chat?
Uh, not yet. Let me see. I do not see where it says private chat
Uh,
anywhere.
hang on just a second, and I'll figure it
It
out
says
for
you're
you.
in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. That's what I see.
You see where it says a one, a red one?
There's a red one right there. It says chat. Yep.
Click on it.
Okay. Now, what can I can I save? Can I just? I don't know how to save it. I don't know what I'm doing. I see your email.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's the one I emailed you at. I finally got it right. I think.
I seriously need to get.
That's your phone number. Okay, I see your phone number.
Yes, ma'am.
But I can't. I mean, I know it's there, but I'm for some reason I'm not seeing it very well, very clearly. I see the. I can't read it. I can't read it. It's
Oh
too
no,
little. It's too little. Just if you email me, I'll send you mine. Then you can send it yours back to me because I
all
can't
right.
read. Because I can't read that.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, on my phone. If I was, my iPad would have probably been bigger if I'd have thought to bring that. But I just came straight from the hospital. Heather brought me straight over here so I could eat.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I found your email.
Okay.
I've I've got to get better about you know, checking my emails.
I do too. And today I haven't done anything because I'm too busy falling down the stairs.
Hey, it happens to us all.
Uh, okay. Well, I will. I guess I'll get off of here and I will talk to you soon.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
And I did email you my phone number.
There you are. I got it.
All righty.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Talk to you later. Bye bye. Hey TH2, how are you, hon?
Well, how do I?
Yeah, road trip would actually be awesome. Yeah, we definitely need to all work on a date to do that. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down with a little over 3 hours. That way I can go eat and chill out for a while. If anybody goes live, I'm sure I'll hop up in somebody's chat somewhere. But TH2, I'm glad to see you, hon. A happy new year. I have to see what my working schedule is, but we'll definitely figure something out. Y'all too. Night, guys. I'll see y'all out there after a while. Love y'all. Stay prepped up and stay prayed up. And don't forget to pray for Just Josh and Appalachia.